no country is safe or secure. And in 6 years' time, it may be very difficult. I am a realist where might is right for Nigeria to say that we are going to be safe and secure. 6 years is no utopia.
Indeed, there are many factors that contribute to a nation attaining total security. Such factors include food security, economic security, energy security, and the security of the territorial boundary of the nation. Nigeria as a nation has not been successful in attaining security at any of the level above. The issue of insecurity is one that is inflicting pain and hardship on the people while successfully crippling the economy. Speaking at the Founders Day event during the King's College Old Boys Association week-long event, retired Major General T.A. Gagariga highlighted strategies that can be used to quell insecurity, placing emphasis on border security.
But if we want to achieve a secure Nigeria by 2030, there are some little things we can do to establish, and that is in terms of border security, and that is what? Improve your border control measures, increase your border patrols, introduce surveillance and technology, introduce drones, and then introduce biometrics. These are some little things that we can do within that six-year timeline that we would achieve national security. Indeed, one aspect that causes this border insecurity is the ECOWAS Protocol on Free Movement, which allows everything from human beings to animals to cross.
General Gagariga posited that insecurity would have been a thing of the past if successive governments had consolidated on the strategies adopted by their predecessors. According to him, the amnesty program was a good initiative. Gagariga also stated that illicit weapons finding their ways into the country can be tracked.
As at the time when the amnesty program started, weapons were tracked. If you can recall, the weapons were destroyed in Enugu after they were being retrieved from Port Harcourt, Benin, and Calabar. Those are the 3 collection centers for the defendants. So they were and then for every weapon you brought, there was a particular incentive that was given to the person bringing the weapons. And then amongst the incentives was actually the capacity building, capability development program. That's what we do now in the Amnesty International framework.
In attendance at the event are the Emir of Kano, Sanusi Lamido Sanusi, former Minister of Finance, Mansur Mukhtar, the Managing Director of Sahara Group, Tony Udeowie, among so many others. The President, KCOBA, Dr. Leke Oshunniyi, took all those present at the Founders Day event down memory lane about the college.
Translated, it means the king drove me here. Construction began almost immediately after on this ground, so that by September 1909, King's College was ready for its first set of students. And the first assembly was led by Mr. Lomax, who was conscripted from the survey department to come and lead the assembly because Mr. Charles Dunlop was unable to make the trip, and another principal had to be employed. So Mr. Lomax led the first assembly on the 20th, Monday the 20th of September 1909. So Mr. Lomax left in January 2010 and was replaced by Mr. Hyde Johnson. I go through this history so that the present boys may know why we commemorate this date and hold it forever in their memories.
it has become more urgent for Nigeria to find a way around insecurity for economic activities to thrive in the nation. Ifoma Ugunze, reporting for Souq News.